Hi guys, so today I'm packing up, getting ready to go to Basic, and I figured I would do a little video on what I'm packing, what I'm taking with me, kind of go over that stuff since it's fresh in my mind. So I'm going for Army basic training. I'm in the National Guard, so I've been at RSP, so I have a pretty good idea as to what I need to bring with me. I've been able to talk to some people that have gone already and had some pretty good tips and advice on what to bring, what not to bring. This video applies to males and females. I'm going to have some things, obviously, that males you don't need to bring, and I'm not going to have some things that males you need to bring with you. So I guess the first thing I did, I grabbed the stuff that I already had from RSP. So I'm taking my undershirt, my tan undershirt with me, so I have an extra in addition to what they issue me. I'm also taking my name tapes with me. So I have one in my bag, and I have one for my PC and one for my uniform blouse, so I have extras of those too. This is the bag that I'm taking. It's the bag my recruiter gave me, so everything I'm taking is going to fit in that bag. I'm bringing, I might have overdone it a little bit, but I'm going to bring 6 pairs of underwear with me. I want to have enough to get me through the week just in case we get held over, they run out, whatever. I want to have clean underwear with me. So I'm bringing 6 pairs of just white granny panty underwear, females. I Ranger rolled everything too. If you don't know how to do that, I'll make a separate video on how to do it, but when you get there, if the drill sergeants decide they want to dump your stuff out, you don't want to have a huge mess to clean up. So I just Ranger rolled everything so that none of it comes unfolded. And 2 pairs of socks. I have 2 pairs of socks that I'm taking with me. Just white, crew length, no logos. I also bought insoles for my shoes. So I pre-cut these too. These are just, everything I got at Walmart. It was pretty cheap. These insoles, they've got a memory foam layer in them for my boots. So since I'm getting new boots, I don't want to have to wait a whole long while to break them in. So I have those. I also bought a bunch of moleskin that I pre-cut. You have to pre-cut it because you're not going to get scissors. No scissors, no knives. And I cut mine. I have like a couple really long strips and then like some smaller strips and some medium-sized strips. So I have a baggie full of those that I'm taking with. Let's see. So I have a whole bag just full of hair stuff. Females, you can do the sock buns if you want. I prefer these just because I don't want to have to waste socks on it. And I don't think you have to use these either too, but when you get close to graduation and that kind of stuff and you want your hair to look really, really nice, or once you go to AIT and you're just going to be walking around going to class and stuff, or doing whatever you're doing depending on where you're going, you know, these make your hair look really, really nice. So I'll do separate videos on how to do your hair and how to Ranger roll too if you guys want to see that. So I have a couple of those. I have 2 bottles of travel size gel, non-scented, extra hold, and then this whole baggie is just full of hair ties and bobby pins. So I have like black and blonde brown color, both pins and hair ties, because my hair is kind of like that weird in between. So I'm pretty sure black is still acceptable for every hair color, but don't make yourself stand out. Try to get something that matches your hair color. And if you're blonde, they're probably either going to run out really quickly or not have anything for you at the PX. So try to get stuff before you go. In this baggie, I kind of have like my toiletry stuff. I'll go through it real quick. I have my toothbrush. I still need to get a cover for my toothbrush for the top of it. I have 2 little tubes of toothpaste, just travel size toothpaste, floss. I bought Gold Bond powder for my feet. you're going to want to take really good care of your feet. They're going to be hurting, and you're going to be walking for very long periods of time every day, and you want to make sure you're really taking care of your feet. So that's why I got the insoles and the moleskin and the powder. If it's wet, if it's raining, doesn't matter. You're still going to be outside, so you want to make sure you're taking care of your feet. Hand sanitizer. I know some places they were issuing hand sanitizer. I don't know if they're still doing that or not, but bring hand sanitizer with you. Travel size tissues. I bought a little first aid kit too. It's just got some hand wipes in there, antiseptic hand wipes, small band-aids, big band-aids, and a little bit of gauze in there too. And then I have 2 chapsticks. It really didn't take me long to get this stuff. It's not very expensive. The more expensive things I spent money on were my insoles. I wanted to have good insoles for my shoes, and my watch, which I'll show you guys in a second. And then I got okay, baby wipes. So I got 4 small packages instead of 1 big package. These fit right in the side of your ACU pants, so you can carry them with you. I would totally recommend them. There are going to be some days when you can't shower, like when you're doing your field training. You're going to want to take these with you, and also you're not always going to have toilet paper with you, so they're a good idea. And then I just have a clear travel size kit that zips closed. This was a set. It was like $2. I still need to fill this with hairspray, but I have shower gel, conditioner, and shampoo in here to take with me. What else? And then I kind of went overboard on this stuff too. I have some pens. I bought a box of pens. I'm going to take these out of the box and just put everything in a bag, but I have some pens. I bought a little package of 4 little notebooks, and I'm probably not going to take all of these with me. I might take 2 of them with me to carry with me to take notes with. When the sergeants are teaching you stuff, you want to make sure you're taking notes so that you can remember later. I have some bigger ones, and I'm probably only going to take 1 of these. I'm going to put some addresses and phone numbers in here. And then I have a big notebook to write letters. And then I have, I bought some stamps. I think you can buy stamps at the PX as well, but I wanted to make sure I had some to get me through the first couple weeks. So I bought a watch too. I figured I would invest in a nice watch because, I'm going to use it. So I got a G-Shock. They're not very pretty. They're not small for females. I mean, it's pretty big at my wrist. But they're good watches. They're shock resistant. The one I got is water resistant up to 200 meters, so that's more than enough for what I need. And they have alarms on them. So that's going to be really important since you don't have phones. We don't have alarm clocks. You're going to want to set the alarm on your watch to wake you up, especially on nights when you have fire guard and you're up doing that. So that is something to keep in mind. And then other than that, I really just have, I have 1 extra shirt I'm going to be wearing when I go to a reception. I'll be wearing a pair of jeans, my tennis shoes, and just a plain black t-shirt, and I'm bringing an extra plain black t-shirt to change into just in case. You should be getting your uniforms pretty quickly after you get there, but again, things happen, so just want to bring some extra. Oh, the other thing is a hairbrush and a comb. I have a comb in there too. I know some things that I don't have that I still need to get are combination lock. I was only going to bring 1 lock. I didn't want to buy 2 right away. I'm going to buy 1 when I get there because you can have either combination locks or like padlocks, key locks. So I didn't want to buy 2 combination locks and then have the drill sergeants decide that our bay is going to be key locks or vice versa, you know, because everything needs to be dress or dress. So the other thing that I haven't bought yet that I need to get is a soap container for locker inspection as well, and a bar of soap to put in there. But other than that, I think I pretty much have everything that I need. I leave in like 28 days, so it's getting pretty close. I'll be going to Fort Sill, so when I come home on Christmas leave, I'll try to post a video about how it's going. I'll be somewhere in the middle of Whiteface then, and kind of keep you guys updated. So far, I just had my last drill last weekend, and I was blue phase, so I went through the whole, you know, all of our exit paperwork and kind of going over what's expected when you get to basic and kind of the breakdown of how things are going to work. If you are in the National Guard and you haven't heard about this from any of your sergeants yet or whatever, you definitely want to ask about the LOD, your LOD, which is your National Guard liaison. If you get injured while you're at basic, you need to contact this person, because if you don't contact them and they don't get paperwork in for you and start the investigation, when you get back from training, you're not going to be covered medically. They're not going to cover any of your medical care. So you definitely want to make sure that you ask about that if you don't know about that yet. We've been doing a lot of useful stuff at drill. We did an overnight training, and we got to tie our Swiss seats for rappelling, which was really useful. I know how to do it now. I'm scared of heights, so knowing that I did it once and trusting my equipment, I'll be able to do it again at basic. We did land navigation, so all the map reading, plotting out coordinates, and finding checkpoints. We did that, so that's really useful too. What else did we do? We were able to take apart, put back together our M16s. Again, useful. I've never put my hands on a rifle before, so having the opportunity to do it before I go is going to be, it was really, really helpful to me. Combatives, that kind of stuff. Oh, one more thing that I am going to bring with me that I also don't have yet is a mouth guard. So when you get to combative training, they give you a mouth guard, but from what I heard, they're really big and can be very, very uncomfortable. So I am buying just a clear mouth guard that I can pre-form to my mouth so that it fits appropriately. I think that's it. Label all your stuff. Make sure you keep an eye on your stuff. People are going to lose their things and get sticky fingers. I guess something else you want to bring too, if you have it already, either if you've been to basic and are going back, or if you are in the National Guard, is to bring your blue book with you. I know they're going to give you one, but I'm going to bring mine to read it on the plane. If they decide I don't need another one, great. If they are going to take the one I have, whatever. But I'm bringing that with me as well. So I think that's it. Our sergeants also told us to bring our phones with us. They're going to take them, obviously, but bring your phone. I think the last couple days before graduation, you might get it back, depending on your unit and where you're at. And bring your charger. Don't just bring your phone and no charger, because that's not helpful. So, like I said, that's it for now. I'm going to do a video on how to Ranger roll this stuff so that you guys can do that and make sure that all of your stuff fits and doesn't come undone when the drill sergeants decide to throw your stuff around. And then I'll do a separate video on hair as well, and proper wear of hair. So that's about all I have for now. If you guys have any questions or want any more information that I might have left out, or any more elaboration on anything that I touched on, go ahead and shoot me a comment, send me a message, whatever, and I'll get back to you. I'll post some more videos. So I will talk to you guys later.